Let's start by reading the words in the word bank. Symptoms, small intestine, complex carbohydrates, organs, McKenna, large intestine, food molecules, glucose, digestive system, McKenna, poop. We are a doctor and we have a patient named McKenna. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here and type McKenna. If it helps you, you can highlight this and make it bold or make it another color so that you remember you used that word already. McKenna had many blank, like diarrhea, nausea, weight loss, fatigue, being tired, and having trouble concentrating. So these are all examples of symptoms. Symptoms. Again, I'm going to let myself know I use this word by making it another color. Based on McKenna's symptoms, we decided that the problem was in her. So I see a picture of human body systems, so I'm looking for the name of one of these human body systems. We decided it was in her digestive system. We did an endoscopy to take pictures of the blank in McKenna's digestive system. So what did we take pictures of? Well, we did take pictures of her small intestine and her large intestine, but we took pictures of all the different organs. We did her esophagus, her mouth, her stomach, her small intestine, her large intestine. These are all organs. And we saw that McKenna's blank looked different from a healthy person. So what looked different in McKenna from a healthy person? What looked different? You're right, it was her small intestine. We decided that her small intestine looked different from a healthy person. Next, we looked at the amounts of different blank in the beginning and end of McKenna's small intestine. What did we look at? We looked at the images of her blank. Let's make sure we've got the right picture in here. That will help us. We looked at the amounts of different food molecules. Food molecules. All right, so now we've used that one. So we looked at the amounts of different food molecules at the beginning of her small intestine and the end of her small intestine. We saw that McKenna's small intestine had a lot more what? There were two things she had a lot more of. They were glucose, look at that, she has a lot more, and complex carbohydrates. Make sure those words are in our word bank. Yep, complex carbohydrates and glucose. Letting myself know I've used those words. That helps me eliminate things. Complex carbohydrates and glucose. And it's okay if you're not sure what those are yet. Today, we're going to compare the amount of food in McKenna's blank and blank. Look at the words that we haven't used yet. What are the two things that we're going, oops, we already used digestive system. What are the two things that we're going to compare?